new over here. That's the building my friend, old co-worker, fell off the top of. Must say that he did tend to drink on the job. He was an incredibly smart man, but he fell off that right corner up there. He was working on an antenna and probably decided to take another little swig out of his bottle and fell off the corner. One of the hazards of working telecom. And this is the downtown library called the Lotus Library. And then this, of course, is the British Sports Car Club annual summer car show. And there's normally a MGA here, however it did not show up today. I would like to have seen it. So anyhow, of course my favorites are the Lotus 7s because they're kit cars now, and you can build them if you got the money and the ability. So that kind of falls into something I could go for. So this is the lady that was hiding inside the Jaguar.
Pardon?
Oh, I'm talking to my machine here. I was like, you're the lady who was hiding inside the Jaguar.
That's right.
I thought you were a mannequin when I first saw you. I thought, wow, they put a mannequin inside the Jaguar to give it a realistic look.
It just looks like a model.
Yes.
These doors, these are the doors I have a kind that have side screen, and they are actually better for driving around because this is a lot of buffeting. But these doors, if you swing it open and you touch this, it's hot. It just melts. So you have to sort of touch it.
Now, I had a curiosity to interrupt you again. You're saying, I know money-wise, that's the route I'll go, but are these physically one wider than the other?
This is 4 inches wider.
4 inches wider. This one's really narrow. Okay. And what is your rear end you used in this one?
It's Ford Sierra.
Ford Sierra?
Sedan. It's independent, or the DD on rear end, but the differential is mounted solidly, and it's a Ford Sierra. He has the same.
Oh, okay.
And I got a different gear ratio than most people. I got a little longer rear end for better touring. You know.
Better touring.
And I got the 6-speed transmission, and it turns out that the 6-speed, the 6th gear is just direct. It's not overdrive. You can get a 5 with overdrive, then I got the 6 direct, and then I got a higher rear end. So it's pretty good for touring. You know. It doesn't rev itself to death.
And who makes the transmission for this?
Caterham makes the transmission.
Caterham.
The 6-speed, and the 5-speed is made by Ford, I think.
Oh, okay.
That they use.
Well, it's a beautiful car, sir.
Well, yeah,
beautiful car.
Enthusiastic about it. I've wanted one since 1961. It took me until 2007 to actually get the car. So it's had a long time.
And
I visited the factory in 1988 or something like that, and just didn't do anything about it. You know.
And the factory's like near Denver, Colorado?
Oh no, it's in England.
It's in England.
Oh yeah.
I thought they had changed and started making them in.
No, there's a new distributor in Denver, Colorado Springs. It's a friend of mine. His son is now the distributor.
Okay.
But yeah, they just bring them over. They're still made now.
Oh, okay, put them in a
It
ship.
used to be made in Caterham, and now they're made in Dartford, I think it is, in England. They have a factory there. Yeah, it's
Okay.
yeah, they come from England. You can't get them with the engine. You have to get the engine separately because if you got the engine and the car kit, I think under the EPA regulations they consider it a car, and it it doesn't meet any of the side impact.
Right. Yeah. Any safety regulations? None at all.
So you have to get the engine separately. I arranged with Cosworth in California to get the engine.
Okay.
So But it's a standard engine that they put in a lot of it. In England, you could get that same car with the engine and get it fully assembled.
Now this is a Cosworth engine, but is it pretty mellow? I mean, is it pretty street drivable?
Yeah, it's not temperamental. I've got a tuning problem. It tends to jerk in first gear. I have to be careful. Is that right? Start hiccuping.
But it's not all like radicaled out to make tremendous horsepower. Okay.
No, it's pretty street. Even a 310 horsepower is you can drive it on the street because it gets most of its power through the supercharger it has. The engine itself is tuned
oh, okay.
to the nth degree. So yeah, but you can tell this has got more space. You know, it's I guess you can say it's temperamental, but it's no. What do you have? You can't lug it around in third or fourth gear when you ought to be in second.
When you ought to be in second. Yeah, you can't lug it, but it's not peaky. It's not peaky.
No.
Well, it is a beautiful machine, and I'm certainly glad that you brought it out here and I got a chance to see it.
Oh, yeah.
And
I hope you can follow up, look on the Caterham website.
I certainly will.
They're fun to put together too. This one was a little problem because it had the wrong wiring loom because they'd made it. I guess it was one that they'd made for another engine that was maybe his engine, and then I only found that out later, but the guy that helped me finish it used to work at Caterham, so it was perfect.
All right.
Yeah, it's a great car. I drove it twice last year. I don't know why I didn't drive it more.
So it's a steel frame with aluminum bodies over it, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And
yeah, you can see bits of the frame right here.
yeah, so I had to give up on airplanes and finally get the car I want.
Yeah, airplanes are beyond me. They're a little too expensive. I wish I'd learned to fly when I first came over here. I didn't, so that must be a mistake.
That's where I wasted my money, and
on planes.
so now I'm retired, so I don't have a whole lot to waste, but I've got a little piggy bank that I'm putting away for one of these.
Well, go to the Caterham website. Once you get on there, it's hard to get on.
Oh yes.
And there are used ones. There's a great website, sort of a chat line in the United States. It's called, what's it called?
If you upgrade them a little bit, I mean, Able makes
I can't even remember now. I haven't been on it for a bit, but it's both. It deals with Caterhams and Stalkers and Birkins and Westfields, all different varieties. But you know what I like
with people who built them and talking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah, I'm trying to remember the name of the USA 7s.
What I learned about myself.
USA
7s.
USA 7s. Okay. Well, I thank you very, very much.
Oh yeah, good luck.
And
my name's Tom.
you're Tom? I'm Tom.
Oh, okay.
Tom and Tom.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. I hope you don't mind video, but I tell you, if I leave something like this and I don't bring something like this, I won't remember what the guy said or who said what. Or
that's a neat video, is it?
It's what I use when I fly aerobatics. I put it on the tail of the airplane and one on the wing of the airplane, and that way I can see where I'm messing up. I'm just learning aerobatics. It's one of those things I tried to teach myself early in life, couldn't, and now that I'm retired, I'm trying to learn it correctly.
Okay.
And it's a learning. It's a work in progress.
Now are these on the exterior of the plane? They're interior.
There's one mounted on the left horizontal stabilizer.
On the outside?
Yeah, that's watching my wheels for my landings and where my ailerons are. There's one mounted on a wingtip facing back across me, and out the other wingtip, and that gives me an idea of where I am rotational wise. And there's one that's mounted over my left shoulder that's looking at my instruments and then out over the nose.
I'll be darned.
So I've got little clips, and the aircraft have the clips that match them. So I rent the airplane. I take lessons. And
so you bring your own video.
And if I'm short a camera, they got cameras. These are used extensively because they'll record for 2 hours, and it's television quality, and it all goes on a little chip. And
who makes it?
GoPro.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this one's called a Hero Session Hero 5 is what this one is. Right there it is. Hero Session 5. And right now it's recording. If the light's blinking, it's picking everything up.
And so you can download that on your computer?
I can download it on my computer when I get home. And
it's so neat.
And watch everything I saw here, see all the cars, see all the buildings. and mostly I can hear every stupid thing I say. And I've done that before. I was in a museum and I was like, this is the strangest Bell helicopter I've ever seen. I've never seen a Bell helicopter. I mean, I went around the helicopter saying, I've never seen a Bell with this. I've never seen a Bell with this. I've never seen a Bell with this. And then finally, when I got to the end, it had a sign, Schweitzer.
But it feels. It wasn't a bell at all.
Wasn't a bell at all. I mean,
There you had the evidence on your video.
And I had the video right there for me, like 5 minutes trying to figure out how did somebody modify a bell this much. And
turns out it wasn't a bell at all.
so the thing does let me see how stupid I can be, or how lack of knowledge, you know, my lack of knowledge. But by me having it pointed here, I can take the sound off, you know, I can remove the sound. But it's like the whole time we've been talking, I know it's recording my voice, which will be for me. But if I put this for my brother to see, which is what I do with most of them, he'll be looking at your engine and engine setup, you know. So it's like, I'll stop it for a bit here.